Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Probability and Statistics Section 1. My name is Daniel Afiq bin Azlan.
And I am Zulkarnain.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Zahelmi bin Muhammad Rosdi.
And my name is Muhammad Adil Fahmi bin Osman. So, we are doing some survey regarding the relationship between the playing games and CGPA.
So we are curious, is it true that CGPA and academic performance and playing games are related?
So, let's start our analysis.
Okay, now I am going to present about the abstract of our project. So, as we know, in this digital era where technology is constantly evolving and growing, we can see advancement in information technology almost every single day as science make progress and breakthrough to the world. Video games are one of those aspects of the technological advancements that we cannot escape from. So we are curious to know if the students' cumulative grade point average or the CGPA are affected by their habit of playing video games. Well, most people will say that video games are addictive and can affect life in a very bad way. However, we have to note that video games are also a form of entertainment, and like any other entertainment, they can provide us with stress relief, and it can also ensure us with a balanced lifestyle if we manage it properly. So, a research published in the Vision Research Journal suggests that video games have some cognitive benefits to the students. According to the study, non-gamers use their frontal parietal network more than gamers, and the study notes that gamers tend to allocate attentional resources more automatically, possibly allowing more efficient early filtering of irrelevant information. However, to counter this, there is also a study conducted by the University of Cumberland which states that in their study, participants who indicated that they did play video games had significantly lower GPAs than participants who indicated that they did not play video games. And this study concluded that there were no significant correlations concerning the effects of the amount of time spent playing video games on the CGPA, the amount of puzzle or strategy situation faced in the average game on CGPA, or the gaming mode on the GPA. We expect that students who play more video games will have their CGPA affected by their habits, since the time spent focusing on studies will be significantly less than those who do not play video games. Now we will proceed to the introduction of our project. So, our survey was conducted via Google Form, in which our target participants were primarily undergraduate students from all across IIUM. We also received several respondents from outside of IIUM. We first asked the students about their kuliah, their current CGPA, and also their current credit hours for the semester. We got a total of 100 responses from various kuliahs with different ranges of CGPA. We have classified the CGPA into 4 equally sized classes that cater to each data we receive. As shown here, we have also classified the credit hours collected into 7 classes as stated here. Next, data we collected from the students is about the time spent by them playing video games. This is a crucial information for us as we are going to mostly be using this data in comparison with the students' CGPA. We also asked the students about the amount of money spent on video games as well as the time of day in which they usually play video games. Data is presented in the form of pie chart for the age and histogram for the CGPA. From there, we will calculate the mean, the mode of the dataset, the median, the variance, and the standard deviation, as well as the Chebyshev theorem of the dataset. So, conclusions will be drawn based on all these calculations made.
Okay, so I will present about the age of the respondent. So this is our pie chart, and I will also include the table. And if we can see, the mean of the age of respondent is 20.56, while median 20.23, and the mode is 19. So the model class, which are the highest frequency, is on the 18 to 20 years old. And for the variance, our variance is 3.5148 and the standard deviation is 1.87. So moving on, the second one is our relationship between the CGPA and the total number of students. Okay, so here we calculate, you want to know the CGPA of the student lah. Means, so for the mean 3.36 and for the median 3.405 and also mode 3.405. For the model class, we get 3.21 until 3.60, which the frequency is at the 38 student. For the variant is 0.15 and the standard deviation is 0.38.
Okay, so here we're gonna do the analysis for the credit hour of respondent and the hours spent playing games by respondent. So first we look at the credit hour of respondent, and here is the table and the graph for this credit hour of respondent. And by doing the calculation, we found that the mean of this is 17.43 and the median is 17.28, while the mode is 17.25 and the model class is 16 to 18.5. And we go further for the calculation, we find out that the variance is 7.06, meanwhile the standard deviation is 2.66. So let's take a look at the hours spent playing games by respondent. Okay, as we see here, there is a table and the pie chart, and we can find that the mean is 1.6, the median is 1.49 and the mode is 0.45 and the model class 0 to 0.9. And we go furthermore for the calculation, we make a deeper calculation and we find out that the variance is 1.1 and the standard deviation is 1.05. So that's all for the analysis for these two questions.
Hi, I am Zul. For the first part, I will explain about the general discussion from our project. So as stated in our problem statement, we want to know the effects of playing games on students' CGPA. So to conduct our study, we have used the methodologic measures that are deemed suitable and in accordance with the statistics principles that we have learned. So that's why we collected data that we believe are relevant in producing our findings. So we asked questions that directly related to our problem. So the results obtained has proven that most students can optimize the time for playing games. So we can say that this doesn't directly affect the CGPA negatively. When conducting our survey, we specifically focus our study on the IIUM undergraduates. We also included sample from students from different kuliahs because we want to widen the variety of our data, because we know that students from different kuliahs may have different weightage on their credit hour. So we believe we have done the best ways possible to conduct this research by using simple, straight to the point and clear methods, channels and languages to interact with our participants. Next, for the conclusion and recommendation. So initially, we hypothesized that logically, students that are obsessed with playing games may spend too much time that may negatively affect their studies and subsequently affect their CGPA. However, from our study, it is generally proven that students are not really obsessed because they can manage their time. And the results of the CGPA that we have collected also shown that the central tendencies are positively towards the better results of CGPA. So as an inference, we may suggest that our conclusion is different from our initial hypothesis. For the recommendation, we may even suggest that playing games actually promote in developing better skills. We are also pleased to see that most students actually can score good grades, and we also recommend the related population to optimize their time management to further maximize the productivity of their academic performance along with a healthy lifestyle. That's all. Thank you.